If you ain't heard, you ain't listening hard enough. London, tell them whose game this is.
8, 9, yeah!
Oh, me gusta.
Well, look at this, prima donna! Acknowledge me!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime, folks! Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, before we start this tonight's epic broadcast, or podcast, if you will, I want to address something, by the way. Last week's episode was a great episode, but I must apologize for my behavior. I got furious towards the end because my internet decided to freeze up, died on me, and I have to upgrade my modem. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a wonderful brand new episode of What a Kayfabe Podcast. I am your host, the Venomous One, Nick Venom, along with my good friend, the Professor Staggerly Crocker. No Dan the mother effing man tonight. Thank you, guys.
Oh, me gusta.
Oh, well, I mean, he's still here in spirit.
He's in spirit.
Tonight, we were supposed to have a guest. We were supposed to have Renee Boucher join with us, but due to a family emergency, he cannot make it. So, therefore, I decided to pull a little trick shot, if you will. I decided to bring out the man that, at this point, has become, I guess you could say, no offense to Mesker. Mesker is always a staple to the show. But at this point, our Alec Baldwin, before he shot somebody, of the show. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one, the only, the mother effing man, Gamer King! And I just fucked that up. Game King! What's up, my man?
What's up, man? How you doing, brother? How you doing?
Feeling good before Thanksgiving. This is our Thanksgiving special.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, you sons of bitches.
Yes, sir.
That's right, Mesker. Boo, Dan. That's right. Dan's not here. Dan's doing a Thanksgiving with his family, an early Thanksgiving, which, whatever. You can call him a staple of the show. I'll allow it. Mesker's on cloud 9, by the way. Mesker finally got his belt today.
Did he?
It's the undisputed title.
Oh,
the old school undisputed title. But it's not just any. It's one with the WWF. And he's got big, I'm not going to say his shoot name, but big Metzger on his belt. It's freaking awesome. Can't wait to see it because he'll be. That's exactly what he said, too. That's exactly what he said. By the way, I like that jacket. It's beautiful. Damn right, it's beautiful.
It is.
Well, yeah.
Absolutely.
What's going on with you guys, man?
Oh, man.
Out here drinking, by the way.
I see that. No, I got some coke my lady decided to give me, but
yeah,
I'm good, man. It's a good day. Off for the week. Get to spend some time with the fam. Watch some old school wrestling. Watching World War III right now from 1995. Seeing how that was.
I ain't gonna lie. I might pop me some War Games.
Hey, man. War Games. It's War Games. People.
War Games.
It's that time. It's that time.
Are y'all ready for War Games?
Dog, I'm ready to see Randy Orton come back.
You know what? I'm ready. For 2 reasons. Orton's one of them. I'm telling you right now, it's happening. I feel like it's happening. The writing's on the wall. Phil Brooks, a.k.a. the Pepsi Man, a.k.a. I'm better than you, and you know it. Mr. I'm bigger than WWE. Mr. I'm bigger than AEW. It's coming back to WWE. He is coming back. He is facing Nakamura. That is not a prediction. It is a spoiler. Yeah.
I hope it happens because I'm gonna be very upset. Don't do that. Look. Don't let Joey play the clip.
Jackson's back.
I hate you,
Game King, you marked out to Nia Jax lately? Joey,
no, I haven't. I have not. I've been chill about it.
Let me ask you this. What do you think of Nia Jax's new finisher, the Annihilator? Which is basically when she puts her butt in your face.
Are you volunteering to be put in it?
Whoa! Whoa!
About to say, is that what you're trying to do? You're gonna be volunteering to go back into that? Like you want to volunteer for Nia Jax's finisher?
We'll be saddled for free merch.
It's a big ass. It's a big ass. Big ass. Nah, but I'm not too excited. What I am excited about though, what I am extremely excited about is seeing how damage control,
dude,
like damage, like. But the biggest thing, other than damage control, is more or less what I'm understanding and what I'm very happy about is what Triple H is doing right now with
Triple H is cooking
the content. Like he is showcasing foreign talent.
Yeah,
like that is
they're getting more exposure.
Like they're getting more exposure. Like you got Santos Escobar, who's now gone back to being a heel, which don't get me wrong,
Tony Montana looking ass.
Yeah.
Well, he even acknowledged
Tony Montana looking ass.
He even acknowledged it on Twitter that he was doing it as Scarface.
Like, don't get me wrong. A little hot. No, like Santos Escobar.
AC with a remote. Unbelievable.
The thing about Santos going back to he's a heel guy. Like he's a heel guy. He can't be a face. That's just not him.
Just like
for me, with that, you got Asuka, you got Kairi Sane. Thank God, Kairi Sane.
Thank God.
I've been
Thank God.
I love that woman so much. I love her so much.
I'm not gonna
Kairi
lie.
Sane back.
I'm not gonna lie. I marked out for Kairi Sane just as much as you marked out for Nia Jax.
Bro, when I
if you could play that one more time, that would be amazing.
Oh God, doggone it.
But guess what?
Snap! Nia Jax is back. Nia Jax is back.
Well, wait a minute. Before we move on, Joey, didn't you have a clip of him like on that stream, and he got his ass scared the fuck out of? Did he?
I forgot to ask you for that link again. Which one that was?
Oh
damn! But
yeah,
but you mentioned Randy Orton earlier. You know how he said it's one of my old friends. You know what would have been crazy if
Hardcore Holly.
If Hardcore Holly's music hit.
How you like me now?
We got
That's a badass theme song. Like the fact that he had that theme song for a while was so good. And then like the whole "How do you like me now?" That was pretty badass. But yeah, back to Kairi Sane. The fact that she's back in WWE, it's gonna be great. The fact that she's in Damage Control, absolutely amazing. The fact that she's got a badass elbow drop, like what y'all just said, prettiest elbow drop. Like she does a mean ass elbow drop.
Just wait until it's off the War Games cage.
Oh, dude, I can't wait.
Oh man, if she does that off the War Games cage, I'll lose it. I think it would be absolutely just amazing. No, Kairi Sane. Well, I mean, we've always known that she was gonna come back at one point because she even stated she wants to come back.
Yeah,
but Kairi Sane coming back. You got Asuka together. You literally have the three girls back together again that came from New Japan to come into this now. Like that's a big deal.
Were they in Stardom at one point?
Yeah, they were in Stardom together. So the fact that they came back, that's gonna be big. You got Randy Orton coming back. Of course, you're saying the Pepsi Man possibly can come back. I'm gonna be upset if these people do not bring this man back.
Exactly.
After all this, like all the writing is on the wall.
Let me ask you this: despite him getting fired, right, because he had his little boohoo attitude problems, is there a way that he could be forgiven after all that shit happened? Could Phil be redeemed if he were to go to WWE? Now, granted, I know for a fact he will not be liked in the locker room. Partly. There would be some people like, oh shit, CM Punk's back. Let's fucking go. And then you'd be like Seth Rollins, who, CM Punk's a cancer. He's this. We don't want him back in the company. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Pepsi, man.
Do I think that it's something that can be forgiven?
Could he be accepted back?
He has to prove it. that he's changed. He has to prove that he's done the work to make this work. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, WWE ain't got time for his BS. They don't have time for that.
Thank you,
like
Master.
this, and now you're not just dealing with WWE. You're dealing with UFC.
Right.
So you're dealing with two entities altogether in one big merger, and this is not. And they're not going to tolerate any bad publicity. They're not going to tolerate any bad mouth talking about their company.
Yeah,
they're not going to take none of that.
Let's say this is a publicly traded company, unlike AEW.
Right.
It's private.
Right.
And even if he was to go back to WWE, it's going to be a one-strike policy because of his issues in AEW. It's not like they're going to ignore that.
Right. And not only that, like the whole brawl out happened last year. Like, how do you come back from that? And then it's like when he came to Collision, when they made the show literally about CM Punk, now it's like, thank God it's not like that no more, because it was just, now it's like they're focusing more on like Jay White with the Bullet Club Gold and like how much of a faction that they are now. And also people like Bryan Danielson and stuff like that. It's more than just CM Punk. You know what I mean?
And well, here's my thing, and still they haven't fixed it. Like watching Full Gear, like Swerve needs to be pushed to the freaking moon.
I'm so happy that you brought this up because I've been waiting until tonight to talk about this. If this man does not become your first black champion of AEW, you have a serious problem. This man is red hot.
Yeah,
his manager. His manager
is red hot.
Red hot.
Yeah, he was way over tonight when he came out to.
Not only that, the entrance that he had at Full Gear just for Prince Nana, something you don't see. You don't see that. You don't see managers getting the special treatment. Like Nana got it. Nana got the girls dancing with them, doing the whole swerve. Like, dude, that was so freaking cool. Like, if this man does not become your AEW World Champ by either the end of this year or the beginning of next year, you got some serious problems.
Well, and see, that's where, like, watching tonight in this, what is it called? The Continental Classic or whatever they want to call it, which is stupid. It's a dumb name to me. I think they could have picked a better name for this. You had Swerve beat Jay Lethal. Jay White beat Roosh. Don't get me wrong. I think they gave this to Jay White to redeem him from losing at Full Gear. I think they did that to redeem him. Because let me tell you something. First of all, Roosh should have beat the junk out of Jay White. Like that was you got like Roosh don't play when he in the ring. I've watched him for years. Roosh don't play in the ring at all.
Deadly in that ring, man.
Like he is downright despicable when he's outside and inside.
Rolls a menace.
Right. What I didn't like though was that last match. Why did you let Jon Moxley win that?
Nah, that's bullshit.
Like
but you knew it was gonna happen though. You knew that they were gonna have Moxley win that.
It still doesn't. It don't matter. Like I'm so tired of I'm so sick and tired of Jon Moxley getting the upper hand. It's like, geez, you got too much talent in the back. You didn't have to put him in.
Are you feeling like just because I have a Blackpool Combat shirt on?
No,
like, really?
No. I love Blackpool. The problem is that again, to me, Tony is about to do what WWE was going through. You got too much talent in the back room. You're not using them.
Right.
You got too much talent in the back and not using them. For whatever reason, I don't know why you're not using half the talent that you got in the back. And my thing is like, you got freaking Powerhouse Hobbs out here with his infamous, I'm black, I'm Jack.
Oh, man, by the way, speaking of that, last Wednesday, bro, they did that man wrong. They duct taped the man. Not just that, they had insult to injury. They rolled his mouth up with duct tape. Like, man, that ain't even right, bro.
I didn't see that. I missed it. Man, I missed it.
It was so, like, it was kind of hard to watch for me because it's like, this is AEW would get, like, a lot of fucking shit for this. I can just about imagine one guy's like, man, this is so racist. You got two white guys, black man to a damn rope and duct taping his mouth and beat the shit out of him.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
I need to go watch that because that's wild.
It's like, they duct tape him to the rope, the top rope,
Did they
and
actually?
they duct tape his mouth because
Did the duct tape actually work this time? Because the last time they used some duct tape, it
No,
didn't.
it did not.
It didn't work.
No,
well,
it did not.
Well,
Like-
I noticed the reason why it didn't work. They're using gaffer's tape, which is meant to stick on the ground for like taping wires down in Hollywood, and not to damage it. It's not meant to hold somebody to a rope or hold anything.
It's
stupid.
You need to use legitimate duct tape, fool. Like use legit duct tape.
But then it would tug at my arm hair. It would hurt.
Oh my god.
I know.
Whatever.
Stuff open every match.
Right. Like, John didn't bleed for once.
Yeah, but they even made fun of that. Like, it's not. They even made fun of it. They're like, we're back, and surprisingly, the one bleeding is not Moxley.
Yeah, I was shocked by that because I'm on my phone playing, and like I was on TikTok or whatever, and we get back to commercial. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
He's not bleeding.
Mark Briscoe bleeding, but not Moxley. What the fuck?
Hey, he made it through the whole match without bleeding for a change.
Well, he had like a little gash, like right here.
Yeah, but he wasn't profusely bleeding.
Yeah,
I really hope that Tony Khan makes the right decisions. You just I feel bad. I feel bad for Adam Copeland, aka Edge. It's like he's not that shiny new toy anymore.
No,
now you just got Will Ospreay. So he's that whole Andy situation where like, I don't want to play with you no more, and just drops him like a freaking Woody doll and then starts to play with Buzz Lightyear. Like now Will Ospreay is your new shiny toy, but you can't use him yet because he's not released yet. And then by next year, he's going to be all over the place. So you're trying to use Adam Copeland for now. Like, but it's just, there's so much talent in the back.
So much. And the fact, like, you look at Samoa Joe, for example. Joe just, like, buzzing around all over main roster, right? And now, after, what's it been, like a year or two since he's been in AEW?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're just now starting to
put him in the
use him properly. Like, dude, tonight his promo with MJF. Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Man's a menace on the mic.
He's always been a menace on the mic, though.
Yeah, he's always been that type of guy on the mic.
He's always been that way. Unlike Lexus King in NXT.
Oh god, I loved it. I love that part where he's trying to put the glasses in his jacket, but there's no glasses. There's no pocket there, and he just throws it on the ground.
Damn it to hell! Walk at the damn glasses.
Oh my gosh, I feel bad. Like I really feel bad for the man because he's
turning shit into salad. It's not a bad gimmick. It really isn't.
The gimmick isn't the problem. It's just his mic work.
Oh, his mic work is bad.
His mic work is terrible. Now
he's not used to being on the mic as much.
He does need a new finisher too. He needs a new finisher. Can't stand his name. I understand you don't like his name probably, but he's doing it out of respect for his sister and everything. And I think his mom too. So
not to be called Brian Pillman Jr.
Right. Now here's what I think they're gonna do. I see this in the future.
Making the loose
Yep. And they're gonna revert him back to Brian Pillman Jr. They're gonna revert him back. They're gonna revert him back to Brian Pillman for some reason. Now they gotta make it legitimate as to why they did it, but I can see them trying to revert him back to Brian Pillman.
I can see them trying to do an angle where he like snaps, like mentally snaps, and maybe he turns into his dad.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, no, 2.0.
Yeah, it's legitimately his sister. It's about he took the name from his sister.
It's about his sister, Metzger.
Yeah. So,
future guest of the show, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
No, but but I love what Triple H is doing right now. I love what Shawn Michaels is doing right now.
Let me tell you something. Shawn is cooking right now.
He is
fucking cooking.
He is putting bangers after bangers. Now, don't get me wrong. Man, I'm gonna be sad when Carmelo, when
he turns on
Braun Breaker, Braun Breaker and all of them, they start to get moved up to the main roster because they're main eventers or not main event, but they're main roster guys now. They're main roster guys. They got to get moved up at some point.
At this point, yeah.
You got to move them up. They just there's nothing else for both of them to do. There's nothing that
it's time for people like Dragunov. It's people for like Trick Williams and so on and so forth.
Trick Williams, boy, like
Trick is
Williams.
in a. It's fun watching him.
Trick Williams is what Montez Ford is with the Street Profits.
Yeah,
he's just in NXT.
I can do one better. Trick Williams is MVP back in 07.
Boy,
prove me wrong.
Not bad.
Prove me wrong. Chat, prove me wrong.
I'll give you that. Because MVP
prime,
back in,
and not just any MVP, prime MVP.
Yeah, prime
I'm
MVP
about
was
before he had the bullshit losses and the bullshit whatever.
Young Booker T. Yeah, he does. He gives that vibe, that old school Booker. Yeah,
that too. Thank you, Master, on that one.
But MVP, but old school MVP.
Well, I wouldn't say Young Booker T. I wouldn't say that. I would easily say a prime MVP. I wouldn't say it because
I would give him Booker T
coming out all angry and tell me that just say that. No, he didn't do that. He just came out, whoop that Trick. Yeah, that's right. You heard me? Yeah, that's right. Whoop that Trick. We're gonna whoop that motherfucker's ass tonight. Whoop that Trick. Like, you know what I mean? Like that.
Nah, Trick Williams he's gonna be a star.
He's gonna be a champion.
You gotta put them in the Hurt Business. You gotta put Carmelo in the Hurt Business. Yes. You gotta put Trick Williams. Now Trick can probably go by himself, but I will put Trick Williams in the Hurt Business. You gotta put Jay Cargill in the business. You gotta put Bianca Belair in the business. You gotta put. And now I know people are like, "Oh, what you gonna do?"
You put Kayfabe in a fucking hurt business. You're out of here. Because I know exactly where you're going with that.
It's all
you're gonna try to say, "Oh, Kayfabe belongs in the hit in the hurt business."
No, but she needs grooming. Don't. She needs grooming, but they're just talking about that whole. We need to put all black people together. It's like the whole thing with Kyrie Zane coming. They talk right. Nation of Domination 2.0 coming back, and then you got freaking the Japanese wrestlers. Well, they were like, "Oh yeah, let's put Kyrie Zane, let's put Asuka, let's put Io Sky," and then someone said put Xia Li in it. I'm
what
like,
the fuck?
Essentially, Damage Control is like United Nations because you got the Japanese wrestlers, then you got New Zealand, and then you've got Mexican American with Bailey being Mexican American.
Oh, that's right. I forgot she is. I forgot about that. I really did. That's where she get all that body from,
bro. Not gonna lie, bro.
And then you got to think, and then you also got to think about
Crown Jewel. I don't give a damn what anyone says. Change my mind.
You also got to think about
it. Mitch, what's up, my dude?
You also got to think about
finally watching the podcast. My fucking time. You son of a bitch. Asian world.
I do want to say one thing. They did remind me of the NWO when they were going around backstage just beating up, demolishing everybody on that SmackDown.
Yeah. No, they do you, now here's the question. Do you think they're gonna kick her? Do you think that okay, he didn't freeze for long. Do you think that they're gonna kick Bailey out this weekend?
Yes.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna kick her out?
I don't think that they'll kick her out. I think that maybe just complete. I think maybe Damage Control will be completely maybe disbanded, but I don't think
they're gonna get disbanded. I think they're just gonna kick Bailey out, but I don't know if they're gonna do it this weekend. That's the only thing.
Oh no.
Who do you think would serve as leader after Bailey?
Io. Io. I'm gonna say you can all you want.
I feel Dakota's gonna. Well, the reason why I say Io's not gonna be the leader just because it's still the language barrier thing.
Well, then you would have to get somebody that can speak both Japanese and English.
I think Dakota actually does,
but
in some way.
Get Sonny Ono.
You've got to have somebody. You've got to have somebody be her like heavy hand then, because she can't fight right now with her injury.
Mickey
still
back there chugging at Mickey. Fuck you, Mesker.
Freaking retarded.
Big shit because he got that brand new belt.
So I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting this weekend to see. I was wondering why they didn't do a. Well, I know Dakota's still injured, but why they didn't do 5-on-5? Why are they doing 4-on-4 in this?
Because
versus the guys. I guess they could have got a replacement though.
Yeah, they could have. Drink a real beer, bro. I don't want to drink a real beer. This is This is good enough. I gotta work tomorrow, you son of a bitch. God damn, nobody's alcoholic like you. Everybody.
Like I feel like they should have got a fifth one.
Okay, but then if they would have had 5v5, who would you have picked for damage control? And you cannot pick Nia Jax because I know he was going with that route.
No, I wouldn't have done that. Is Rhea Ripley doing anything this weekend?
Yeah, she's defending Zoe Starks.
Against who?
Zoe Starks.
Yeah, that's right.
And she's not dropping the title, but
yeah, she's not to her. No.
We'll do our predictions tonight.
I'm trying to think who they could have tagged with Dakota or who they could have replaced with Dakota, and I can't really think of anybody that could have possibly did. The only reason why I say is they could have put Jade Cargill on the opposite team, but they may not see her as ready yet for whatever their reasons are. I don't know why, but
she's not ready. I don't know.
I'll throw out a random name, Mickie James.
You think Mickie James is going to show up?
Wait, for what side though, Joey?
Right. I was thinking
Team Becky.
I was thinking Becky.
Yeah, or Team whatever it is, Team Charlotte.
Yeah, Team Charlotte. I thought instead of Becky, it was going to be Mickie James. Actually, with her being
really.
Because she's gone from Impact, right?
Yeah, she's a free agent now, and I was thinking
Dakota back with.
And I was thinking with Nick Aldis over there on SmackDown, we were going to have Mickie come over.
She's not gonna probably come back yet.
Mitch said the same thing. Mitch said the same exact thing because Mitch was like, "Hey," because he's in the chat right now. Mitch is like, "Hey, where do you think Mickie's gonna head to? I think Mickie's heading to WWE with her husband."
Well, she's gonna.
I don't know. Maybe she may retire fully. I don't want to be a part of that shit.
No, I think she's gonna have one more time. She's probably gonna come back for the Rumble. I feel like they're gonna probably bring her back for the Rumble, at least to do that. I think if Jay doesn't do anything this weekend, they're gonna wait till Royal Rumble.
I will say this: if Mickie comes back for the Royal Rumble, that would be awesome, considering what they did to her this year when she was the Knockouts champ for Impact.
And the way that, and the way
how she was presented, that was pretty cool.
Right, and they dismissed her so badly beforehand, the way they did her wrong. And so with her coming back, and Nick Aldis is now put together and now a part of this, which I'm gonna tell you right now. They need to do something with Scrap Daddy and Nick Aldis.
Yeah, that's totally.
Scrap Daddy needs one more. I need one more Scrap Daddy.
That's totally
Nick Aldis versus Adam Pearce.
That's totally going to happen.
What we need.
That's totally going to happen sometime.
That has to happen. I don't care.
SmackDown versus Raw.
They've been
bringing back bragging rights.
They've been having slight teasers of that, especially when he
Monday night
when they kicked him out.
Past Monday night.
Yeah,
they teased it.
Yeah, no. Now here's my thing. Another thing about it, since now that how do you guys feel about them moving around pay-per-views the way they're moving pay-per-view? You got pay-per-views going to France. You got pay-per-views hitting other areas. Do you think that's going to be beneficial for WWE later on down the road?
Yes.
You think so? Do you think that's going to expose them for better talent that is not known?
It's not just American based. It's global.
Yeah.
You need to have that. And that's why I was happy that they went to, for Backlash, they went to, I think, was it Puerto Rico they went to?
Yeah.
When they had Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest. The pop that they got for Bad Bunny, that is CM Punk and Chicago vibes.
Yeah.
And the fact that they were, singing his song.
Mm-hmm.
It was insane. That was pretty cool. I always dig that type of stuff. You look at Jericho with the Jericho Cruise when they had for AEW did a show for Jericho Cruise. When Jericho came out, they literally sang his theme song.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I like stuff like that. Maybe it's because that's the WCW in me. Because when WCW did their shows and Disney at the MGM studio,
those were fun.
Spring Break, they did the Club La Vila.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Those were fun shows. And
you're right. Colito and Savio got big pops as well. I forgot about that. Thank you.
Oh yeah, they got huge pops.
Oh, did they?
Especially Carlito. Carlito for sure. But Savio and Vega,
By the way, I would love to know the guy that. I just wish I was in the boardroom meeting.
I want to say. I don't know what his rant was about, but I want to say They really need to ditch.
Oh, and hey,
they really need to ditch his damn theme song. That theme song's horrible, and go back to his old school one.
I would have loved to be a fly on the wall on that. Like, yeah, well, look, let me tell you something, Carlito. Times has changed. You know, COVID happened. We don't want to have that type of idea of, oh, we can spit in people's faces and it'd be cool about it. So we're gonna have to change the theme song. And I can just picture Carlito just looking at him like, well, that's not very cool. And he's chewing his spit. He's chewing on
the apple while he's doing
it.
I don't think it's terrible. It is a little bit like,
but it sounds like the YouTube Music Library. It sounds like
generic.
It sounds like a song that you'd find on the YouTube Music Library.
Yes, it's generic.
It's a little generic. Do you think they're gonna break up LWO eventually though?
Yes.
Now that with Son, do you think? Yeah, it's not. It was not a good revival at all.
Well, Santos Escobar was only in the LWO for a few months, and he's got that tattoo on him.
Big ass idiot. Now he's gonna get the cover.
Oh God.
I'm actually covering this pretty soon. More on that later.
Yeah, but no, I think I do think they need to just disband the LWO thing because it's not.
I thought it was stupid when it originally came back.
I don't think it was stupid. I think it was great. It's just if you're gonna put these guys together, you need to showcase them. Like make them heels, like Eddie Guerrero was doing back in the day when he put this together. Like make them heels. Make them bad guys after a while.
Every night Eddie Guerrero was coming out with his badass theme song, and if you didn't like it, he was going to show his ass and slap it. Like that was very sus. No disrespect to Eddie Guerrero.
He come back out here with a brand new T-shirt or something. And be like,
come
on here, join us.
I don't.
If you don't, kiss my ass.
I don't know if we could. I don't know if they could. With him being prominently on Fox, I don't know if they can get away with the stuff that they do in WCW with kidnapping like Ric Flair and taking him out to the desert and burying him.
Oh, that's nothing.
That would get. I'm sure
that's nothing.
But I'm sure that would get like an FCC complaint nowadays.
Well, at least they're not gonna freaking tie him up to a rope and duct tape his mouth. Powerhouse Hobbs.
Or tie him up and then drag him by a car.
Oh God, calm down over there, Undertaker.
Like for real. I do think they need to
Hogan's legs to the bike.
Oh yeah, to the bike.
That's
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. At first, when I was 8 years old, like I was like, "Oh my God, Hulk! No, they're killing Hulk!
They killing the Hulk."
Like, look back at it now. I laughed my ass off because this is the first time in his career he actually took a legitimate bump.
Yeah,
he took a legitimate bump.
Well, no, he took some bumps in Japan. He took some real bumps in Japan, which is funny going back and seeing how Hulk used to wrestle.
Japan.
Yeah, but the fact I hate that they made him wrestle different in Japan than in the U.S. Like you restricted
they're not gonna follow his bullshit.
Right, you restricted this man's wrestling to only so many moves. Where if you go to Japan, you see this man doing Russian leg sweeps, suicide topacitas over the ring ropes and through the ropes. And stuff.
Yeah,
by the way,
and he would do like flying drop kicks. I think even back in the day.
Yeah, he's doing drop kicks like off the top rope and stuff. Like, come on.
Speaking of Hulk Hogan, we know you're a staple of the show. How do you feel on the whole wrestling in Japan?
He was wanting me to get down and dirty with him.
Oh, I got that fan blowing right on my crotch.
Put the brakes on it. I said, brother, that's not my deal. Not into the strictly dickly stuff. Thank you very much, brother, but I'm going back to professional wrestling.
Thank you, Hog. We'll see you next week, brother. Anyway, but yeah, like him, exactly. Hogan Japan was on another level. Like, dude was actually putting on fucking bangers. It wasn't just that match he had with Warrior that nobody talks about.
Dog. Like, some of those matches in Japan were just live as all outdoors. The Steiner brothers back in the day.
Dude, yes. The Steiner brothers back in the day.
Beast through, everybody in Japan.
Sting in Japan, bro.
Sting in Japan was wild. The Road Warriors were badass in Japan. Like,
they were just badass in general.
I mean, yeah, but they were doing other stuff in Japan. Like, that's the thing is
Japan. Like,
it's wild that wrestlers from here, like from WCW, were doing so much different stuff in Japan. Yeah. It's wild.
Flair Flair was doing shit.
Flair was doing some wild stuff. Did you see a video of Ric Flair when he first got into wrestling? How jacked he was?
Yes, the dude was freaking huge.
Yeah,
my dad showed me the video of that. I was like, wait a freaking minute.
This is pre-plane crash.
Yeah, that was pre.
Flair.
I was gonna say that was pre-plane crash.
Yeah,
that is wild.
Shit was insane too, man.
Like,
but even
speaking of Flair, Flair's right on TV.
Vader
acting a fool.
Oh Lord! Oh good God! Look at that haircut. Jesus!
Woo!
Bro was definitely doing some cocaine before doing the promo. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, he was. Hitting
he was definitely hitting up the booger sugar for sure.
Yeah, boy,
hit him and reacting to pay-per-views like this. That way we can have good quality shit.
Between him, Warrior, Hulk Hogan, and Macho Man coming together and doing it.
Warrior definitely did the booger sugar. There ain't no doubt in my mind that man did the booger sugar. Yeah. People say what you want about Macho Man. Bullshit. Ultimate Warrior was definitely hitting the white girl, the white powder, the booger sugar, the nose candy. He was hitting all that shit.
He was hitting everything.
That motherfucker was on a whole nother level. Let's see, what match you watching now?
This is, I don't know who this is. Oh, Q Suzuki. I forgot about them.
That's true. Back in the day, they used to do some women's wrestling as well.
That was actually showcasing the women back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't see that much back in the day.
Nah, it was,
WCW was the one that would be like, hey, look, we doing women's wrestling.
WCW before NWO, that whole
it was on another level. It was really good for what it was. Like 95 WCW was, I mean, yeah, you had Hogan, you had, Macho Man, you had all of them.
Yeah, but it was still quality.
It was good quality.
Like until the NWO thing started taking off, and then it was cool. And then after a while, like 3 years, it dragged on. Then you just adding like a bunch of random people out of nowhere. Then half the roster is NWO. Yeah. The last little bit is something else. Like I mean, it's just
NWO 2000. Oh,
right. It was like the whole Bullet Club thing where Chaos got about 17 guys, Bullet Club got about 30 guys, and Go Bananas
now it was almost 100.
Yeah, now it's just everybody's in Bullet Club. Everybody's in Bullet Club.
Flair and Khan doing the booger sugar raised back. Quick shot, Flair and Khan at Full Gear media scrub.
I was so sick and tired of seeing Ric Flair's woo energy on the freaking screen.
Oh man, and that's just $23.
Yeah,
that shit is $23
for what?
For this damn drink?
Yeah, because
for just one can or what?
For like a case of it.
For a case.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
That's
ridiculous.
You can't buy it in stores or anything. You have to buy it online.
Bro, whenever I was getting Liquid Death, I was on a membership. I was paying $12.99 a month for that. $12.99. Flair is $26 or something like. Let me see. You know what?
Let me see.
Find out right.
I had somebody. I had a friend to actually buy it, the Woo Energy, and he's like huge into energy drinks, and he said it was like horribly. It tasted horrible. He's not going to buy it ever again.
A six-pack.
I bet you
a six-pack goes for $20.
Mushroom energy drink. Oh, that just sounds horrible. That sounds horrible.
That sounds really nasty.
But speaking of Dynamite, they're moving Family Guy to Wednesdays.
$30.
They're moving Family Guy to Wednesdays, so they're talking about how there might be strong competition between AEW and Family Guy.
I think Family Guy is going to win this one. I think your Family Guy viewers are going to definitely like this type. If people come on after AEW, that'd be awesome.
But yeah,
AEW is falling apart.
But yeah, I couldn't.
It is.
But it was so. I couldn't believe it when immediately AEW comes on Dynamite. Boom, boom, boom! Fireworks, Woo Energy, right at the start, and like I knew that they were going to do it. On the press release, it showed that they were going to go hard on it. I didn't realize they'd actually have it during the entire show on the banner.
So a 6-pack of the drink costs $30.
Where are you seeing that at?
On the internet right now.
Is that off his website?
No, that's on Microsoft Bing. Well, Bing.
No,
because you must be 18 years or older to buy it.
Yeah, because it's an energy drink. Because he's got a 6-pack
now
for
I'm on the
$19.95. It's $19.95 for a 6-pack off the website, and then you can get the variety pack for $6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a variety pack.
But still, that's just as expensive. That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
It's a
I
lot.
mean, but then again, a man went through about 8 divorces, so I mean, something's got to give. I mean, he's got to pay his damn shit.
He's got to pay his bills.
God damn, Ric Flair looks like my grandmother now. Like he looks. Oh my god, he looks horrible.
By the way, how did y'all feel about this man actually trying to do some moves again back on full gear?
Please don't. Just stay old.
Yeah.
Enjoy your retirement. Sell your little shitty energy drinks. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
Please don't go back in the ring. We don't want to relive last year with your match with Andrade along with Jay Lethal and the other slap nuts.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous we might get a Sting and Ric Flair tag team match versus somebody else.
Please don't.
Don't do that.
Please don't. Like Sting and Ric Flair versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal.
No.
If you're gonna do that, you might as well have Sting and Flair against two jobbers or what they fucking called 2.0 or the show.
Yeah.
Matt Menard and fucking
no.
Dan Ange,
No. No.
Daddy Magic.
But I'm afraid that they're going to do that because with the tag team match they can have it lean on the tag team partner. I just hope it doesn't happen. But
Sting is 63.
I know, but
64, my guy. He is 64.
Ric Flair's out there.
Get your facts straight, my dude.
Ric Flair's out there claiming he's got a doctor saying he can wrestle. I want to know
when did he say that?
Just recently, like a few weeks ago.
Oh hell no!
I want to know who this doctor is because this doctor needs his license taken away.
Know your damn shit.
No, Sting. See, that's the great thing about Sting. Sting knows this is going to be my last run. I cannot push my body anymore. Let me go ahead and push myself to the absolute limit this last year, and then after that, I'm done. And then that's why Undertaker, he's enjoying his retirement.
Well,
he did that one thing on NXT. That was he was like, I'll come on here because
he looked like he moaned in like Braun Breaker's face when he grabbed him by the chokes. I'm like, no.
The DR. That DR is full of shit. That drink probably is.
That fucking that goddamn choke slam.
No,
one of the best choke slams we had in a long time.
Ric Flair just needs to betray Sting.
Yes.
Needs to betray Sting.
Hit him in the dick. Go to Dick Kick City.
So we need the Black Scorpion to come out.
I was just about to say that.
Sting is Ric the Black Scorpion.
That's what the devil is. The devil is Ric Flair.
I'm pissed about that.
Yeah, a lot of people are, bud.
Like,
a lot of people are.
Like, why did you put the mask on the back of the poster and do nothing with it? Nothing with it. They
want you to buy the pay-per-view.
It was stupid.
To get hyped for nothing. Oh,
that's why I don't buy their doggone pay-per-views. I wait for Twitter to give me screenshots and snippets of what the heck is going on because I refuse to buy $80 of a pay-per-view.
Yeah,
I'm not going to get half the results.
And it's like,
I want.
now that we do our pay-per-view watch-alongs, like myself, Joey, and Dan, if Dan, whatever, Dan does some stuff with us. But now we're starting to have to where, like this Saturday, him and Joey.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, he's going to say that we're going to watch, you can come watch Saturday, and we'll discuss what's going on Survivor Series.
Which is another thing. How do you feel about Rampage with Collision going against
I think
Survivor Series?
They just did a competition against each other just recently with
Bruh. Triple H is producing 2.4 million people on SmackDown alone.
They just got demolished. Let me scroll through.
It was a couple Tuesdays ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday. Let's have a show on Tuesday.
They got destroyed on that day.
They got smoked.
They still aren't. Raw is still whipping their butts, and
sometimes Raw is hard to watch.
Yeah, they still producing over 1 million people collectively between Dynamite, Collision, and Rampage. They still can't hit 1 million.
Yeah,
people.
what it was Collision just went up against SmackDown recently, and Collision did 251,000 people, and SmackDown did 2.2 million.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. I want to see, rather than some Joe Schmo that I'm not going to give a shit about on Collision.
But this is what I'm saying. Why is this so bad? And here's my thing. And Fox, for one, first of all, Fox shouldn't be talking about nothing. They talking about they didn't get they didn't get their return on having SmackDown on their channel, which I don't understand. I don't understand.
Their expectations out of WWE
were too high.
They expected the world out of them because they were giving them an absurd amount of money.
Right. My thing is that you're asking. Don't get me wrong, because WWE is worldwide. Like it's loved by everyone around the world.
And they've been doing it for so long.
But you can't be sitting here thinking that you're gonna get 5 million people watching Friday Night SmackDown. You're not. It's not gonna happen.
No, you're not.
Like, that's not gonna happen. So, their expectations are way too high. They moving are they moving back to UF?
Yeah.
They're moving to USA. They're moving to USA.
Yeah, they're moving to USA. But
October of 2024.
Yeah, October 2024.
But somebody else is moving to CW.
NXT. NXT's moving to CW.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you're Billy Corgan, it's
that's big.
Spine on my rage. I'm still just
which NWA is on CW now. They just
currently
they just apparently just got on to the CW
episodes.
Yeah, they've been relegated to the CW app rather than the TV station.
See how long it's just gonna last.
It's just the app.
Yeah, just the app.
Oh, that's stupid. Put them things on TV. You know what I give them?
Well, they don't have the theme song no more. They don't have "Into the Fire" by Dawkins no more.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, what's the point for me to watch it? I mean,
how y'all think about Impact though? How y'all think about Impact going back to TNA wrestling?
I fucking love it.
I think it's good.
You know what? Normally, this is for the dummy of the night. But I'm not using this for dummy of the night. So all I gotta say is, thank you.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think it's great.
Joey, don't play dummy. Don't play dummy.
No, I think it's great. I think it's absolutely wonderful. Your dummy of the night should be Hangman Adam Page sitting there drinking somebody else's blood. They're not bringing back the 6-sided ring. They're not bringing back the 6-sided.
No, they don't need to.
They said they're not. They really, and then it's not even that. Wrestlers said it's harder on our it's harder on our bodies.
Yeah, they pulled all the wrestlers and they said they'd rather just stay with the classic 4-corner.
Yeah, it would be nice. No, I wish too, because it's what separated them from everybody else to have a 6-sided ring.
Adrenaline rush, come on, adrenaline rush. You better have that theme song, by the way. If you don't have adrenaline rush, then you're not a full reboot. I said what I said. I don't give a shit.
They apparently have the rights to the theme song because they played it during the Mike Tenay,
Mm-hmm.
No, they played the other theme
No, they
song.
played the other one. Yeah, you're right.
Cross the line.
Yeah, cross the line.
Yeah, now, I want my adrenaline rush, come on.
It was hard. It was hard. It was the way that the ring was strapped together. It was like it was tearing their bodies up.
Although I want it to end with TNA wrestling cross the line.
Yeah. No, I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear TNA's coming back the way it needs to be, and hopefully, they'll give us some content that we missed from back in the day. But yeah, this weekend I'm excited to see what Triple H is going to be doing. I mean, I hope there's some surprises. I want to see what I hope CM Punk comes out because I just don't want to hear no fan backlash because they're gonna get a lot.
This is bullshit. I'm canceling my damn Peacock. This is ass. Why did they put Nia Jax versus Shinsuke Nakamura? I'll never understand
directly affected by your actions.
They're gonna be
bullshit.
They're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be pissed, bro, if this man does not show up in that ring.
It's gonna be a riot. This is gonna be a riot. Watch him be Rob Van Dam will go on front of it. Rob Van Dam time in AEW. Don't do that. No. He's marking out. He's marking out. The man that can't stand CM Punk, but yet he's fucking marking out.
Hey, I like the song though. The song is pretty cool.
Hard. I'm not gonna lie. When he first came back, like,
I was excited for him to come back. I was actually excited for the fact that he was coming back.
Dude, I cried. I had tears. Shut up, Mask. I know you're gonna say something stupid.
Was that you, the fan? Was you the fan that's crying?
Was you the fan?
That was me, the goddamn audience. Oh no, I probably would have fainted or something. Like I would probably been like that one.
I was happy to see him back. It's just I just wish he would stop being such a stop being a
bitch. Stop that. You're not
Hulk Hogan.
You're in your 40s or 50s now. You're
40s.
Stop acting like a teenager.
He's now going to be known as the guy who did all the backstage fighting. He cries too much, and the man who ended Jack Perry's career.
That shit was funny. That's a good way to go out. Hey, I ended some jackass's career. Who? Some bitch named Jungle Boy.
Yeah, some guy named Jungle Boy. But yes, we have Randy Orton coming back.
He's still with the company. I think he's just still on suspension or something.
Who, Jack? Yeah, they haven't.
Yeah, Jack's still on.
They're not gonna let him go, but depending on how long. First of all, he's been gone for a while. Because it's been now? 3 months? 2 months?
Yeah, 3 months.
About 3 months.
The rumor
he's been gone.
The rumor is his suspension's over now.
Yeah, but the question is, what is he doing, and what they're gonna do with?
Is he the devil?
Bruh, that would
Please
be sick.
no.
I hope they don't. But
all that hype, just to be shown. Oh,
Jesus, he's an old grumpy.
Wait a minute. You're the devil? But you're a Jungle Boy. What the fuck? You're fucking kids.
His name is Jack Perry. He no longer wants to go by Jungle Boy.
I don't give a rat's ass what his name is now. I'm like Christian. You know what? Your dad. You had a dad, and guess what? Your dad is dead.
Hey, one thing.
Whoa! Get the camera. No.
We got fucking Luchasaurus.
Who's that guy?
We got Luchasaurus now. Apparently,
who's that guy? Is that Luchasaurus?
We got Luchasaurus, who's apparently renamed to Kill Switch.
Yeah, when did that happen?
It was just tonight. That totally sounds like a supervillain name. Your name is Kill Switch.
Like, I'm sitting here thinking that did we just get a whole name switch out of nowhere and no one explained? Jesus Christ.
Cox,
you're good.
Cox Internet Service, you'll be getting email from me.
The Cox? Hey, Cox, you're being a real cock.
You know what happens, Cox, when you fuck up my internet? You want to know what happens?
I was like,
bang!
Why is he naming
You're just a Joey. Get ready.
Oh no.
You're just a
dummy. Yeah.
There we go.
Jesus.
That's them in the night.
I hope they don't. He needs to be Luchasaurus. Just be Luchasaurus.
Yes, but Nick Wayne's name is actually pretty good.
The Prodigy.
Nick Wayne.
The Prodigy.
Which you sure about that? It's got a good ring to it.
We already got a Prodigy. Remember, it's Roxanne Perez and NXT.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
And she looks 10 times better than fucking Nick Wayne.
Nick Wayne ain't doing nothing right now. He's being a baby back.
Nick Wayne's mom, though.
I was pretty surprised by that.
Which they had her get plowed over, and then and Christian is going, check on your mom, and Nick Wayne just walks out of the ring.
I don't know if I try that bitch. Fuck that. Taz is screaming on the mic, Nick, go check your mom.
I was like, go check your mom, but he goes and gets a chair.
Yeah, but go get the chair though. Hey, you look like you're down. Let me go get a chair. That way you can sit down, you can catch your breath.
It's so stupid.
Not kick a chair toe, but you'll be all right.
Nick Wayne is not going to be a Prodigy.
No.
Oh, but overall, let me ask y'all this. Look, someone's plowing.
Somebody's mom got plowed.
Yeah, we
Jesus.
we went full on bang bus on AEW tonight.
It's their new sponsorship. Don't worry, by next week we're gonna see a big old logo in the middle of the ring. You're gonna see you gonna see Woo Energy, and then you see Bang Bus at the top.
Time to go bang bus.
And then when Slapshot got it, then all of a sudden the Bang Bang gang come out, and then when Gunther.
For the makers of Blue Energy, come the Bang Bang Energy drink. Oh God!
Oh, that would be terrible. Lord, the advertisement for that.
Oh yeah.
That would be wild.
You see them coming out as a banger, bro. So wait, they can't do that. That's a porno site.
Yeah, who was that got that? Oh, it was Sheamus and them.
Yeah,
Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. Like, I thought the name was fire.
God dang it, Chair.
Why will you call? Well, we call ourselves the Beggar Bros.
I was like,
hold up, wait a minute. Why does that name sound so familiar?
All you hear is number.
Your browser logos here.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
AEW presents After Dark.
Another promotional video. We do this on Sundays.
Tony Khan has a big announcement.
I watched porn for the first time. Next week, Tony Khan has another announcement.
I have an erection.
Me and my wife got married.
This is
They
Tony.
really need to stop doing that to Tony Khan.
Sky Blue comes out. Sky Blue comes out as Sexy Blue out of nowhere with no clothes on.
Bro, you gonna get me in trouble? Jesus Christ!
I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen. Tip your bartenders. Dog, by the way, you know the bunny got let go, and now she opened an OnlyFans.
It's
how much? How much is she charging for? I'm curious.
It's all going to be like bikini and lingerie. She said.
Yeah, she's not.
But
she's doing what?
But yeah, the bunny, the butcher, and the blade all got released.
Wait, they did.
They all got released?
Yes.
Damn! You lying? No way.
They're all gone.
You lying?
What's her name on OnlyFans?
I don't know. Did they really get released?
That sucks, dude.
Oh wow, they did.
Hey, yo, what?
That's wild.
Yeah, wild. I didn't know they all got released though.
Yep.
What the fuck? Why? Well, duh. That's what they all released. The release do now. So wait a minute. So is the bunny and the butcher? I'm not the butcher. Is the Blade and the Bunny have an OnlyFans account called the Blade and the Bunny?
I don't know.
And by the way, she's charging $19.99.
What the fuck? $20 a month for that?
$20 a month.
See,
I just found
woman with fucking buck teeth and fucking looking like the girl for the Grinch.
Hey, there's a deal going on. It's 5% off if you want 3 months. It's $56.97.
Oh, fuck that! Whenever Scarlett Bordeaux got released, her shit wasn't that bad. Scarlett Bordeaux was like $9.99 a month.
Shoot, freaking Jordan Grace charges less. Jordan Grace charges less.
Who the hell would have subscribed to that?
What, Jordan Grace? Jordan Grace?
Hell no. Maybe back then, sure.
Oh yeah, back in the day, yeah.
Back in the day, absolutely.
Yeah,
but
Jordan Grace was
I don't want to subscribe to the monster from Small Soldiers.
She's a little too.
She looked like Van Hammer from WCW. That's what she's looking like nowadays.
When she was going out for competitions and stuff, it was wild. I was like, yo, she's going way too hard in the gym now. Like,
got y'all fuckers crying,
Oh,
Metzger just sent a message like, got y'all fuckers crying.
Oh, God. He said $10 per titty.
$10 per tit. Yes, indeed. Fuck, Tony Storm wasn't that much whenever she had OnlyFans. I don't know if she still does to this day. I don't think she does.
Just wait for the picture, silly, because that's what happened with all the women's wrestlers.
Oh yeah. The hell with OnlyFans. Just wait till the pictures get released.
Oh gosh, how y'all like Tony Storm's gimmick right now? The timeless Tony Storm.
Mitch is on here. He likes to call it Marilyn Monroe.
It's great, especially tonight with the whole acceptance speech and everything. That was amazing.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Tony's got smaller. What? Yeah, but Tony's got a nice ass though. Tony's never had nice tits.
Yeah, she's always been kind of.
She's always been more of an she's got a bigger ass.
And Metzger, you better watch out for the shoe.
Yeah, watch out for the shoe, motherfucker.
I just don't think that they should have took the title off of. Oh God, doggone it! They shouldn't have took the title off of Sheeta. I didn't like that. Like, she needs to stop being the transitional champion.
Yeah.
Like, stop giving her to be the champion to transition over again. Like, stop. We got 2 girls now that have won that belt 3 times. You got Toni Storm and you got Sheeta now. Like, you could have gave it to. Fact, she is Marilyn Monroe.
Fact, she is Marilyn Monroe. LOL.
She plays the heck out of her part, though. I'm not gonna lie.
She does.
She plays the hell out of her part.
Hey, Nick, how that orange tastes? It tastes great.
Oh,
but it smells like ass.
I forgot about that. Tony Schiavone was like, "Yo, what the hell did you?"
Hey, yo,
Tony Schiavone's like, "I'm gonna go juice this."
Man, bitch.
Tony,
you're not gonna fool me on what happened, Win, son of a bitch. I'm not having that fat bastard over here gonna tell me.
Hey, you see him pull that thing out of nowhere. He's just like, "What is this?
What the hell is this?" I just love Nigel's face. Like, Nigel's like, still like, "Whoa!" Well, you know, low-key, he wasn't like that. Low-key was, man, he was like, "Damn, got this fine bitch laying on the desk. And I got
pulling oranges out of trousers.
Like, what the hell?"
This is wild, bro. Like, she's wild, but I love it. I think it's great. I think it's a great gimmick. I think it fits her so well. It fits her so well.
So well. Like, the whole black and white filter, like, all that. Everything.
It's perfect. It just perfectly works for her. I think she plays it.
I predicted that she was going to win. We all predicted she was going to win. It was her time.
We knew she was. They're not going to keep Sheeta as, like, the face of the company. Which
sucks. I really wish Sheeta did not drop the title, but unfortunately she had to drop the title. But my thing is that it was what she was going to do after. I was expecting, like, some people throwing roses at her, like, plant audience, like, plant people throwing, like, roses and shit.
Roses at her.
Like, yeah, like, you know, back in the day, if you watch a movie like this, you know, like a Turner classic movie.
I mean, that's what they would do back in Japan.
Back in the day.
Yeah, Japan.
Well, even Japan, even, you know.
Yeah. They were like, throw roses or just hand a rose.
Before they started the streamers, before the streamers became popular, it was roses.
Yeah, it used to be roses and, like, confetti and things like that.
And so that's what I was expecting for Timeless Tony.
Nah, they weren't probably gonna do that. Not well. I mean, they may do that in the future, but not right now, probably.
But I do like the award.
The whole thing, the presentation of it was the production. Awesome. The whole production was just great. It was a good show.
It was awesome. It was good.
One of the last things I want to jump into real quick. Mercedes Moné. Where do y'all think
money?
What do y'all think she's gonna do?
Come to AEW.
You think so? You think so? You don't think Triple H is gonna pull something out of his hat to make it where she comes back?
Not with Vince and
no
involved with wrestling still.
No.
In WWE.
He has no creative control. But he has no power. He has nothing.
But he's still there. He's still got a lifetime role.
Yeah, but he's not.
I jump into
it's a
her
lifetime.
too,
Yeah, it's a
bro.
lifetime role, but he has no say in anything.
But one of her issues was with Vince, and I don't think that she'd want to be involved with that still.
I think she's gonna go to AEW, if not Impact.
I see her going to Impact before she goes to AEW.
Well, not Impact. TNA.
Yeah.
And then you got Ospreay. Ospreay finally got signed to AEW, which thank God, and not fucking Ronda Rousey.
Oh yeah.
Which thank you. By the way, thank you, Nick. Tonight's dummy of the night.
Oh Lord. Dummy. Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah.
Goes out to Ronda Rousey.
Oh Lord.
Oh, I'm
Why?
sorry. Not Ronda Rousey. Anthony Khan for signing Ronda Rousey.
No, she's not signed. He even stated that it was a one-time appearance.
Is she gonna get signed?
She's only doing. The only reason she did that show is because she lives in Los Angeles. That's the only reason she did that other one.
She gonna get signed. She gonna get signed.
She is gonna get signed, dude.
They gonna try. Do you understand?
I don't think she wants to be on the road though.
If you get signed by AEW, you understand that they don't give you harsh restrictions. Like they don't give harsh restrictions. Like
unless she can be
Will still gets to be home.
Unless she can
signing with AEW.
Unless she can get signed to where she only shows up at Los Angeles shows or the East Coast shows. I mean West Coast. I don't think that's going to happen.
I agree.
I don't think the reason she doesn't like the fact that wrestling is full time, unlike MMA, where you train for 6 months and then fight.
Nah, bro.
Well, then do Bloodsport.
Yeah, she could do Bloodsport.
Do GCW's Bloodsport.
Yep, she could do that.
That would be perfect for Ronda.
That she could do.
She would be the Brock Lesnar of that whole event. She would ace him. Now, granted, it'd probably be like Killer Kelly that would knock the shit out of her.
Oh, yeah.
Killer Kelly, you know. How you doing, baby? How you doing?
I just think Tony. I don't know how Tony's doing it. Like I know he got money, and
he's got money, but he's borrowing from his dad.
But how many more guys and gals are you gonna sign?
He needs to stop.
How many more people do you need to sign? And he's not just signing anybody. Like he's signing prime time players. Like he's signing prime time guys. You signed Will Ospreay. He's gonna probably shoot for Ronda Rousey just to stick the middle finger at WWE. And then Mercedes Moné, he's gonna try to shoot for that one in some capacity.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna try. Once she gets healed, he's gonna try to shoot for it. It's just how much more money you gonna throw at these people? Because they return. Because let me tell you, down the line somewhere, the companies you got, was it TNT and TBS are both gonna be looking at y'all's viewership is not where it needs to be.
I can tell you one thing.
Something's got to give, or we cut you off.
I can tell you the one thing on Mercedes Moné. The further along it gets from her originally leaving WWE versus now, and if she's not getting any offers from WWE, AEW's got the advantage because they can offer the most money out of all the promotions.
Or
they can
not just advantage, they have the higher ground.
Yeah,
right. But again, though, the high ground.
But you also got to when we were talking about if she would go back to WWE, you also got to think: does WWE want her back? What do they want? Somebody back that just quits on them
after everything that happened?
But see, that was under a whole regime of.
That was the different regime,
right? That was a whole Triple H. Like she has the world of respect for Triple H.
Right?
She constantly says it. I love Triple H. I would do literally anything he would ask me to do with no back talk. So
but the thing is, this is my thing, right? When she lost the tag titles, not to cut you off, by the way, she lost the tag belts with Bayley. Yeah. What happened?
No, she lost the tag titles. Oh, you mean when she dropped them?
She first had them.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, I lost it. Oh, I quit. I'm going home. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then she was on leave because of emotional issues.
But again, they did her wrong because that girl would never hold a championship for no more than a couple of months.
Yeah, for that,
they kept dogging her out. They kept dogging her out. Like every time she got a championship, she was the transitional champion.
Oh yeah,
Charlotte Flair's over there.
But
Charlotte Flair's over there getting the title for 7, 8, 9 months, no issue. Bayley gets it 7, a whole year goes by with her. You got all these other women who are the workhorsemen or the 4 horsemen of the women. Becky Lynch gets all the championship too. Sasha gets it for a month. So I understand where she came from. Yeah, she does it every time she loses the belt. I get it, but you have to look at the track record behind it. The track record behind it is that she gets it for only a certain amount of time and then drops it off to somebody else. It's a drive-by. It's literally a pick-up, drop-off, drive-by, and then gone. It never sticks with her. That's why like Charlotte made that whole joke about it, saying, at least I get to keep my championship for more than 30 days.
Yeah, but also she looks at what they're doing with her friend though, Bayley. Bayley's been at the longest losing streak for a while.
Yeah,
right. But see, I think
Bayley didn't bitch about it.
Exactly. That's what I said. Like same thing is The Miz. The Miz has had nothing but matches all year round.
And lost.
He's lost 80% of his matches.
Yeah.
But he understands not that he doesn't need to win.
No.
He understands he doesn't have to win. Bayley does not have to win a championship to be relevant.
Yeah.
Wrestlers eventually understand. Wrestlers understand after a point, I don't need a championship to hold me relevant.
Well, just the recent stuff with Gunther and him on with what just happened, that went viral on like YouTube and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. They need to let I love Gunther. I love Gunther. I think he's absolutely. He needs to drop the title and let Miz run with this thing.
And it's time for him to win the Royal Rumble. That way he can go on.
The Miz wins every time he goes back home to Marie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Oh, I've been a big but you know all that stuff.
Definitely.
Maurice is something else, boy. Maurice is nice.
She's like what, 40 years old, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And she still looks fucking crazy.
She look like she's 20.
Her fucking
look like she's 25,
like
26. I think I just the last couple of things I wanted to say is just I want to see what Mercedes is going to do. I hope Triple H does bring her back. I would like to see her back, and I think that she'll have a different attitude. Of course, she's gonna have to do like what CM Punk would have to do. Show everybody that I'm changing. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not coming off as a brat. I'm not coming off as like a crybaby. I want to make sure that I'm here to stay. We'll just see what happens.
Last time didn't she have like this don't go my way, I'm out of here type of deal.
Right, she did it with Trinity. When Trinity and her both had the smack, and again, they right for feeling the way they feel. I think they did they did it wrong, but they right for how they were treating the tag titles. Y'all disrespect. You made these titles and disrespect them every night.
But those titles, I feel like those titles are cursed though.
They're
cursed. The women's tag titles are cursed.
They're cursed to hell.
Although so far this has been the longest that has gone without a bunch of stuff happening.
Injury or any
and
whatever.
And Raquel Rodriguez is one of the most unluckiest women I think in the entire roster right
now. Liv Morgan.
Still, Liv is gonna get a huge pop though when she comes back. When she comes back, she's gonna be popped off.
See, between
her and Alexa Bliss, plain and simple. They gonna get.
If you're Alexa Bliss, you gotta get rid of that stupid theme song that she had. You know the sit up in 5 minutes. Like that theme song.
Yeah, I hate it. I think it was dumb as hell.
Moving on, we have our 2023 Survivor Series event. And fellas, we're gonna start out with the match that maybe some people give a shit about. Personally, I don't give a shit, but I already know who's gonna win this match. Carlito versus Santos Escobar. I'm gonna go Carlito.
Santos Escobar.
Yeah,
Santos
easily.
Santos.
We all gonna pick Santos at this point. It's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna. Let's see what else the next match we have.
It's gonna be a beat down on Carlito.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be a beat down.
Oh, Metzger thinks Carlito's gonna win.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Yeah,
I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
I don't see it. Rhea Ripley and Zoe Stark. Rhea Ripley.
On Carlito's part. We already. Okay, I'm back. Internet freezing up. Fucking me up as always. Up next, we have the Intercontinental title match. Yeah, I know that guy. That's not Chris Benoit. We have the Intercontinental title match. Gunther versus The Miz. Man, I feel like this could be match of the night aside from the War Games matches. I feel like this match could definitely go very well. But if I had to pick, if I'm a betting man, so far I've been great with this certain individual, but I'm gonna go Gunther. Gunther, he's gonna retain it. I think he may drop it to Chad Gable. It needs to happen.
It needs to happen.
Gable needs to be the Intercontinental champion.
Although I want to know why they're having Nakamura defeat all of Alpha Academy on Raw lately.
Which is kind of
I think they're gonna eventually put the Intercontinental Championship back on Shinsuke.
Because they've had Nakamura beat Chad Gable, Otis, and Akira Tozawa.
Yep, he destroyed all three of them. All three of them. I see Gunther winning, but I want the Miz to have it.
Yeah, it would be cool if Miz. It would be cool.
Nakamura.
No, Akira
Tozawa. Feel the power of Tozawa.
To win the IC title just for him to do the nasty dance. Which he debuted another dance. He debuted another one.
The W-E. Tozawa, that's nasty.
If you speed that up, it's about the most hilarious shit you could possibly imagine because it's so good.
But yeah, I think Gunther's gonna win, but it would be cool. It would be a cool moment if Miz could win it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I definitely agree on that. I feel like Miz could be the one that could take the title away from Gunther. But even in an interview, Gunther's like, hey, look, I'm over this title. I'm bigger than this title now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's time for me to move on to bigger and better things. So I can definitely see him
going after Seth Rollins.
Going after Roman Reigns.
No, I see that. I do see that.
That's a dream match.
But
I don't know why. But it's a dream match.
I don't know if they're gonna do that with Roman. I don't know.
Not yet.
I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do that yet.
Clearly it's gonna be him and Seth Rollins, but either way, it's gonna be match of the year. Because you got two guys that are in their prime right now. Roman, I could say he's in his prime right now with the tribal chief thing. He's doing great with that. With his Universal title on that shit. For Rollins, it's time to get rid of the title. It's time for somebody to take the title with Rollins.
Yeah, it needs to jump off.
But that's my problem. It's like once he gets the title, he holds it for like forever. And it feels like forever. You know what I mean?
Nah, it needs to go to somebody with some relevancy. It needs to go to Gunther.
Gunther is the perfect one.
LA Knight probably LA Knight may not be he may not be WWE champion material, but he's at least world heavyweight champion material.
Yeah.
He needs
to say he's won a title. Because he's never won a world title, a main title in the company.
Yeah. He needs
aside from the $1 million championship, which that didn't really count. That was just
that was a gimmick. It's a gimmick title.
It was a gimmick. All it is. It didn't really
It's a gimmick title.
But hey, at least he's like, hey, at least I did that. You know what I mean? At least he did that. So
Yeah.
All right. So the next match. Oh, Joey, who you got? You said Gunther, by the way?
Yeah, Gunther.
Okay. Gotta make sure. The next match we have is Zoe Starks versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship.
It's Rhea Ripley. We don't even have to talk long about that one. It's Rhea Ripley.
Joey, who you got?
Rhea Ripley. I don't see them ending it.
Zoe Stark ain't the girl. She ain't it. I love Zoe. I think Zoe's a great talent.
Oh,
Zoe's got a badass finish.
Oh yeah, like
the Z360. That shit's wild, man.
The matches she's been in lately have been really good, but
yeah, she is putting on some good matches, but no, Rhea Ripley.
Just because you put on good matches, I mean you win the time.
Yeah. So Rhea Ripley, she's still hot. They want to put her with the championship in Australia, so they're not going to end it yet. Not yet.
No. Oh yeah, bringing up the international shows earlier. You know what sucks is it's because Gunther can't go to Australia, and then they're going to show in Germany, which would be so cool to have him. I know he's from Austria, but that's really close to Germany. But but he's got the green card issues. Because the green card, you can't leave the country while you're applying for that, so he can't go international. So that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
I was Mr. International Worldwide without a passport, so suck it.
God.
I pick Rhea. As much as I think Zoe would win it, it's not the time.
It's not the time yet.
It's too early.
Yeah.
It's premature.
Not yet.
At this point, you're just finding just a random woman to face Rhea Ripley.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if it was her against Shayna Baszler, it would have been questionable. Very questionable, but no. Now, if it was Nia Jax, it was her against Nia Jax, I think we both know who Clarence would have picked. Obvious.
Oh, Rhea would definitely lose the title then because she just get injured.
Oh yeah, It'll definitely happen. And
I'm done with y'all.
The match.
Done with y'all.
Rhea comes up, I lost my smile. No.
I gotta leave. I lost my smile. Anyway, we have the women's War Games match, which consists of Damage Control, Bayley, Io Sky, Asuka, and the returning Kairi Sane against Team Bianca. I don't know if whatever. Anyway, Shotzi, Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair. The reason why I'm calling Shotzi Pinhead is because she did the pinhead on
She did the pinhead thing on Halloween.
Dude, she killed it.
That was a beautiful cut.
Killed it.
She did amazing with that.
Killed it.
She did amazing.
I'm sorry. But the question is, who is going to? This is another thing. Who do you think is going to get the pinfall in War Games or submission? Because you got
who's gonna take it? Who's gonna be the one that?
Who's gonna be the one that's gonna win War Games? Like who's gonna be the one that's gonna pin the person?
Kairi.
You think so?
I say Kairi.
So you think in the dive?
Asuka's gonna spit the mist. Io's gonna do a backflip off the cage or something, and then Kairi's then gonna do the insane elbow, and then
that's it.
That's
1, 2, 3.
Done.
It's gonna be great.
And then Bayley's gonna get possibly kicked out at the same time.
I wouldn't do it just yet. Do it around Royal Rumble.
Yeah, if they're going to kick her out on Saturday, they should definitely do it where she's like celebrating and then just like destroy her.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
They should totally have her act like, yeah, I'm the reason we won. Yeah, I'm the leader.
But let me ask y'all this: do you think Asuka joining Damage Control is a one-time thing? Is it just a one-time thing because of War Games?
No, I think this is going to be something they're doing with the three girls. I think they're going to do something special with them. They're going to put together the pirates.
Yeah, I think they'll have a girl squad type deal.
Yeah. They were together back in Stardom. They were back together in Stardom. This is their time.
Io and Kairi were part of that faction in Lucha Underground.
Yeah, like no,
that Penta beat the shit out of.
Boy, Penta was smacking the hell out of Io Sky, boy,
destroying him.
Penta didn't care. Penta was like, man,
see, that's the fucking Penta we need in AEW. Yeah, that's the Penta we need.
Penta needs to be
get rid of the HP guy and all that shit.
Nah,
break his arm or some shit. Now you're making him a fucking joke. It's ridiculous. You're making him a jobber.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he's
Getting off topic. They're doing my boy dirty.
in the last match.
AWO is not happening, Metzger. Stop it. They're not going to call themselves the Asian World Order.
The Asian World Order. We're taking over.
We have the next match. I mean, it's not on the card, but it's going to be Shinsuke Nakamura against a mystery wrestler as a former WWE champion. Oh, I thought Dan was. I thought Joe was about to play the thing.
Oh, I thought you froze up.
Oh no, I didn't freeze up.
I was loading up wrestling news just in case.
Who y'all think it is?
It's
Chris
gonna
Benoit.
be dog zombified and everything.
Yeah, it's the zombie. Literally.
A zombie Chris Benoit. It's gonna be Kane. It's gonna be Kane.
It's gonna be Kane the Undertaker.
Of course it's CM Punk. It's no way around
Santino
this.
Marella.
It's
Next match.
No, Colt Cabana's. Colt Cabana's theme song hits.
Boom, boom, Colt Cabana. Boom, boom, Colt Cabana. Boom, boom, Colt Cabana.
Dog, I would lose it. I would
laugh my ass off if it's Colt Cabana.
It would be.
That would be hilarious if it was Colt Cabana.
It would be funny. No,
Good shit.
but we know what that's gonna be. More than likely, whoever it is that comes back to challenge Shinsuke, we all know that they're gonna beat Shinsuke.
Yeah.
As much as I love Shinsuke, they're gonna make him lose.
Yeah, I finally got a chance to see Shinsuke Nakamura wrestle for the first time, live.
Dog, he's great. I love watching him.
And it was him against Gunther of all people.
Oh man, I watched him back in New Orleans when WrestleMania came up, and it was him and AJ.
Yeah, that match was ass.
Yeah,
match was ass, and the ending was just ass of the match.
It's just New Japan. It's just New Japan.
It's New Japan Light.
Right. That's all it was.
New Japan Light. There you go. They were trying to recreate the dream match that happened in New Japan, and it didn't work. It was ass.
Hey, look at Sting, boy. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh God! Look at Brian Pillman. Look at Orrin Anderson. Jesus Christ!
The king of
the same hand. Look at this.
The king of the spine buster, baby.
I don't know. Powerhouse Hobbs got Orrin beat on that one. That motherfucker is some brutal ass spine buster.
Although that spine buster that Arn pulled off, I don't remember when that was on Dynamite. A year ago,
like
a year
2
ago,
years ago,
a year or two ago.
Like a year
He did it on it was a WWE show as well. It was one of the not televised shows.
But that spine buster he pulled off like a year or two ago, that was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
No, it was still
he kills
good.
It.
He does well.
And we have the main event. War Games. Judgment Day with Drew McIntyre against Team Cody.
I want Cody to come out there full G.I. Joe style, like in that poster with all the
makeup on. That's exactly what I was thinking.
He needs to.
He's
got to. But
I still have Orton come out with that because Orton's looking kind of stupid with that shit on.
Well, Orton would look ridiculous with him going AWOL in the Marines too.
Well, not only that one time, it was one episode of Raw like a couple years ago when he RKO'd the shit out of, or punt kicked the shit out of Big Show and he had those fucking night vision goggles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Bring that back. If you're going to do War Games, you got to bring that back.
Yeah, you got to bring it back. But no, I will take Rhodes, Team Rhodes, all the way. If they lose, I'm going to be shocked.
Joey, who you got?
Yeah, Rhodes.
I'm going with Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Hear me out. The reason why is because obviously beginning Roman versus Cody at Mania, right? It's going to happen. Beginning Roman versus Cody at Mania. Cody's finishing the story. But shout out to my buddy Jeff, by the way. But because he came up with the idea. But I feel Orton is going to turn on either Jay or Cody. Specifically, Cody. RKO the shit out of Cody, turn heel, let them have their little, that program, lead all the way up to, I don't know, before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And then Drew McIntyre gets the pinfall.
I still say
Or
Cody.
even better, to add icing on the cake, Dominic Mysterio gets the pinfall.
Oh, God. I'm done with you. I'm done. I'm signing off. I'm signing off. And as of that...
That would be the perfect way to get heel heat. Have the most hated guy in WWE right now to pin the most lovable guy.
That would suck miserably.
That would be hilarious.
That would suck miserably.
It would suck. But just think of the heat.
You wanted to, but recently
Paul's already got heat. The moment he steps in the ring.
Recently with Logan Paul shouting out Dom and Dom shouting out Logan Paul. They totally need to have a tag team together. Logan Paul and Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, both their dads are deadbeats.
Yeah.
Especially Logan Paul. But poor Mysterio's out right now. He can't fit.
He can't do nothing. Yeah.
He can't fit for himself, man. Anyway.
But
that's your Survivor Series 2023 War Games pay-per-view. Joey, you're gonna be doing a live show, a live watch along.
Yeah, watch along. You can come chat with us while we discuss the show while it's going on. We'll actually have a public Zoom link if anybody wants to join us. It's be spread on Facebook, and through the chat.
What happens if you're a spam or whatever?
I'll kick your ass! Put you in a body bag!
No. God, Joey, don't kill this fucker.
No, damn, dude.
No, we'll just
but one of Kayfabe has been canceled. Our producer killed somebody. And,
they messed around with the wolf pack. They wound up in a body bag.
Body bag.
I'll be like, anyway, guys, final thoughts before we wrap up this show.
It should be interesting. We'll see how this Saturday goes.
I think this is gonna be a very important.
But the wrestling world will be talking.
Right.
The wrestling world will be talking.
I think Band Hammer. What the fuck? The Band Hammer. Okay.
Band Hammer. Oh my gosh! Yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see what happens this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
But it's gonna be, the world is gonna be talking. So we'll see what happens.
I think it's gonna be awesome. And for that, I want to thank Game King for coming on the show. Game King, this is the part where you get to promote your stuff. So without further ado, take it away, sir.
I am on YouTube, Game Kingdom 504. That is my line. Come and check me out. Do some good stuff. Be streaming soon. I'm gonna also try to be putting on some content on Instagram and Facebook and TikToks.
Oh shit!
So yeah, I'm promoting.
That, but we don't even use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be popping off of there soon once I get established. But Game Kingdom 504 is my YouTube channel.
Hell yeah! Also, for those of you who will be in the area this weekend, GSW Gulf State Wrestling will be in Berwick. Matter of fact, I can pull up the picture right here if we can find the picture real quick before we wrap this up. Let me bring up that picture real quick and try to find it.
Oh no.
That was right here somewhere. Where the hell is it at?
Oh no.
There it is, right here. All right, so GSW presents Seasons Beating 7 to be for the Toys for Tots. It's gonna be November 26th at Berwick Civic Center. Doors will open at 3 p.m. and the bell time be at 4 p.m. So I got my tickets. Come check myself out. Come check out Old Boy Mesker. Come check out the Big Daddy Cool Mesker. Come check out Bad Luck Rob, my buddy Jeff. We're all going to be there. It's going to be a blast. Come say hi. Give us a 2 sweet. Hell, you want to take a picture with the champ? Go right ahead. Take a picture with the champ.
And donate a toy to Toys for Tots and get one free punch to the face to Santa.
Yeah, that's it. And with that being said, if you like this video, please smash that like button on our YouTube. And also, we would definitely love you guys. We would definitely be appreciated if you can consider subscribing to us on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that good shit. We also have our audio-only video. Take two. Our audio-only stuff on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Pandora, all that bullshit. We're there. Just come check us out. That's all you gotta do. We're on the road to 100. We're 9 episodes away, guys. 9 episodes away from reaching World of Kayfabe 100. So you don't want to miss it out. We got some pretty good shit coming through. And as always, this Venomous One, Nick Venom, the Professor Staggering Crocker, and Game Mother Effing King signing off. So goodbye, mwah, and good night. Bang. Crocker, hit the track.
He was wanting me to get down and dirty with him.
Oh.
Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior.
Fuck it. It's publicly stated that, damn it, who put that up? Is that $200 an hour?
That's all.
Oh, me gusta.